Hello, Hypno LA. We are back for another fabulous presenter interview, and today we have the lovely Gila Zak. Gila, great to have you here.
Thanks. Nice to be here.
It's amazing to have you with us. So, for those of you who don't know, Gila is a master hypnotherapist. She's had over 13 years of experience within clinical practice, and she's had over 10,000 client sessions. Now, throughout her time, she's developed a lot of innovative methods. Some of you may be familiar with her two-mind technique or the gallery process, but she's also really advanced within handwriting analysis, and she actually teaches it. I've taken her course. It's really worth doing. Anyway, so before I go off on so many different directions, she is a HMI graduate, and she graduated with the Director's Award, so she's local to you all in LA. So it's super exciting to have one of your local nearest and dearest coming to Hypno LA to be presenting with us. And she will be presenting the play perspective, making change work memorable and fun. So I'm super excited to talk about this today. So Gila, people who come to your presentation, what are they going to get? What can they expect from your playful presentation?
Well, I'll preface this by saying that what they're getting at Hypno LA is practical tools, right? But these are those that they can give to their clients. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to take it one step further if possible and say, okay, here's what I can learn for me. But here's what I can teach my clients for them to take home with them. So it's self-hypnosis 101, playful, simple techniques that they can just not only plug and play for themselves when they need to for self-care, but also with their clients in office and then to support them outside of sessions.
Wow. Well, that definitely piqued my curiosity. I'm like, but what are they? But what are they? Okay, but let's leave it a mystery and keep people hooked. Okay, so they're going to learn things that they can teach their clients. It's going to be fun, playful. So, I mean, you've obviously got a lot of experience. So how did you actually end up where you are today? Like, what's your journey been like? Tell us a bit about it.
Well, my daughter developed a fear of vomiting, which those of us in the field know as emetophobia. And she was about in 4th grade. So she was about, I don't know, 12, 10, something about 10. But I'd known about hypnosis long before that. And just because I grew up with it in our household, it was something Edgar Cayce was, book line was on the shelf and was discussed, and altered states of consciousness, and you create your reality. And, Jose Silva was really big in the 70s when I was a child. So it was all part of the vernacular, but I kind of figured it was all mostly like stop smoking and past life regression. So over here to lose weight and do that, and over there to go do the woo-woo stuff. And it wasn't until my daughter was presenting with this phobia that just got really bad that I took her to a hypnotist. And I thought, that looks way more exciting than what I'm doing now. So the rest is history.
So what were you doing before?
High-level contract bookkeeping was my background since I was about 15. I started working for my dad's business when I was about 15, and then I just went to different businesses, corporate. And then I had my own contract bookkeeping service here locally. So I didn't wake up every morning going, ooh, QuickBooks, I get to open that. I mean, I'm good at it. I can do it with one hand tied behind my back, but it's not exciting. But I honestly, after almost 1,800 clients now, I'm excited to see who walks in the door, because no two people are ever the same, even with the same issue. So I love it.
Amazing. And yeah, I know that you've actually got a physical practice live in person, and I know you've built it up over time. But yeah, just out of curiosity, what was that journey like? Because people talk about either having your own space or online. What's that sort of journey been like for you? Did all clients flood to you, or what was your sort of experience?
I think slow and steady wins the race. And I think to keep our feet grounded, but our head high in aspirations is a balanced way to go about it. Because, a lot of different trainers, a lot of different programs will tell you this is the one and done. This is the session that you need. It's a one-time thing. And I don't know, I've had plenty of one and dones, but it's not been with a particular program or protocol. And that is the exception, not the rule. So building your business steady just means getting out there, networking, talking to doctors, talking to dentists, go to the phlebotomist where people go get their blood drawn. There's people with needle and blood phobias, contract, all the different, where you have to get CT scans and MRIs. Just get the fuck out there and put yourself out there in front of people, and then start doing the work. And a lot of people will dismiss like doing pro bono sessions, but I would rather do a little bit of something and get a little bit of something than have a whole lot of nothing. And even if that's experience in the beginning, and then people go out and tell people. And that's how I did it, by networking, doing sessions consistently, getting better at what I do. And then over time, just to build momentum. Here I am.
Amazing. So I know that you've spoken at lots of different hypnosis conferences. You're well known out there. But what made you decide? Yeah, I want to come to Hypno LA. What got you like? Okay, I want to come and present for us here.
Well, number two, I should say number one, it's you and Lori, but also number two, it's in my backyard, right? I mean, it's 3.5 hours from me, and I don't know. It sounds to me like what you're putting together is something different and unique, and I'd like to come and see and be a part of it and support the two of you, but also support our community and also learn. I think there's always something new to learn, no matter where you go and what level you're at. Excuse me. There's always something to learn.
I fully agree. I mean, I've done a lot of work within the corporate space, and I think even like, it doesn't matter someone's experience. There's an amazing lady in the UK, Madeleine. She was at the UK Hypnosis Conference, and I think she's maybe 18, 19. She's crazy young, but crazy talented. And she had like a little box with like random improv stuff. And it was just so much fun. I think regardless of people's age, experience, all that sort of stuff, regardless, you can always be learning. So I think 100% we're definitely on the same page there. So given your myriad of experience, your ups and downs, your highs and lows, what advice would you give this audience? What was that little nugget of joy that you would love to share that you think people could take some value from?
Take the work seriously, but don't take yourself so seriously. Stay in your lane, do what you know how to do, and delegate what you don't. Otherwise, you're going to spin your wheels and put yourself further back than you need to be. Sometimes you just spend a little bit of money to make some money, and not all of you are meant to be in business. So if you're not meant to be in business, figure that out, whether you work with or someone else, or you get the business training that you need. Excuse me, I've already had sessions all morning. But yeah, I think that sometimes we can expect everything out of ourselves, and it's just not our skill set. I can't do certain things well. What I do well, I do freaking banging, but I can't do that well at all. I can't do it for shit. So I get somebody else to do that. So that's my recommendation to people is put your energy where your expertise is. Build on those things that you're sort of good at, that you have interest in. If you're not good at it and you don't have interest in it, pay somebody else to do it. It'll take you farther in the long run.
Banging. Love the advice. Well, thank you so much, Gila. It's great to have you here, and I'm looking forward to seeing you live in person at Hypno LA. If you haven't booked your tickets, the link is below. As always, keep on taking steps, keep learning, and we look forward to seeing you at Hypno LA. Thank you again, Gila, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Bye.
Ciao.